I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling.
So day one. Day one. Can we put that there? Nice. I love my little fuzzy thing. This is fun. My contour got fucked on the ride. Day one. The weather was so good. So good. I was having such a great time. I remember, I don't know how far I can go on the Sportster anymore. With that old seat, 350 would have been my tops. So I planned on doing 3 to 4 days out, about 300 and 400 miles a day, no more. So my first stop that night was Williams, Arizona. And I had booked the hotel and it was all good. We get packed up, we're leaving. It's not getting too hot yet. It's actually pretty enjoyable. I'm kind of remembering why the Sporty's so comfortable. She's actually incredibly comfortable. I'm not really sure why. Just how I set it up. She's got legends on the back. Race tech all in the front, done by Tildes Cycles and Corona. She's a good bike. Like they always say she was built on a good day, and then she got rebuilt on a second good day because she's on her second motor. And so I leave that morning, tell everyone goodbye, packing up, ready to go. And honestly, I felt good. There's always a time in a trip where I'm like, I should go home. I shouldn't be doing this. But this time I kind of had to do it because I told so many people I was doing it. And I had to get to Joplin. I had to get to Oklahoma City as well, my home state. And so the morning, I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. Like I usually am pretty droopy-eyed until midday. It is windy as hell out there. It was so windy that day through the desert. And I stopped to get some breakfast. I just like a quick McDonald's breakfast on the road sometimes. It's easy. 2 sausage biscuits, put grape jelly on them. Good to go. Well, that's when I noticed my drain tube from my oil reservoir is cracked and kind of leaking, honestly. She's oily as fuck. That's not supposed to be wet. Well, all right. Oh, I remember what happened there. I did that. Oops. Oh no, there's a crack. It just was grimy at the point, and I was like, well, okay, that's not great. Maybe I'll try to find one on the way to replace it when I get home in Oklahoma. I have some friends out there with a garage that they could definitely help me if I can find the time. Or I'll just have to figure it out. I'm like poke at it. I'm like, because I couldn't tell. It was so grimy. I couldn't tell if it was cracked or like something else was just pouring on it or what. Had no idea. So I'm just like, keep an eye on it, And so pay attention to that. Copy. So I keep going. I finally am in a place where I'm trying to figure out the gas mileage on the Sportster. I have to figure out what my gas mileage is, so I have a gas can, because the light used to come on at like 110, and now the light comes on at like 70, 80. So there's nothing different about her from then. And the faster you go, the less gas you get out of it. So it had been acting weird because I've been riding it out in LA for like 3 weeks before I left, 2 weeks before I left, and I was getting anywhere from like 74 miles for the tank to like 100. That's a very large range. So I plan my gas stops at about 80 miles. That's honestly when I get bored anyway. And I need to just stop for a minute and just change the scenery. I am sleepy. I have what I call carcolepsy. And when I'm in a car, driving a car, I fall asleep. My brain shuts off and I fall asleep. but only the past few years has it transferred to my bike. So sometimes I just gotta pull off and just like take a minute to myself, because I'll literally doze off. So also I'm too warm because it was cold earlier, and now it's not fucking cold. Look, white shirt. Watch. Oh, I thought there was something on it. It's like, fucking A. It had stuff on it the whole time. It's also now warm. So we're taking a minute. This is technically my third gas stop, because I'm only going 80-ish miles between each gas stop, because I don't know what the fuck this bike's doing. Whatever. Good thing about being alone is I can do it. Sometimes I don't even get off my bike. I just gas up and go. But that is what chops it into about hour blocks. And that's my sweet spot. I could do 7 of those a day, and I'm like, I don't even know. But I've been riding for 7 hours, and it doesn't feel like it, because I had those little tiny chunks to make one big chunk. So I'm kind of in right before I get to like the desert. I was like, you know what? The next one's like 90 miles away, and I'm just sending it. We're out on the 40 doing our thing, you know, headed towards Arizona. Well, I kind of see my mirror. One of the straps that I use to strap the gas can down is like kind of like keeps flicking into my mirror, and I'm like, the fuck's my glove strap also does that, like flicks into my mirror, and I'm like, there's something behind me, because you're like very hyper aware of quick movement around you, and I'm like, that's weird. Why is that flinging in the air? I see it, and I keep reaching back, like I'm like trying to like reach back and like figure out if it's just like moved, or if just one of the straps broke off, or if it's gone. And I realize it is gone. So we've got our first casualty. Gas can. No idea. It was full. Don't know where that went. Okay. I'm already really paranoid about losing bags. Even my leather pros, I'm always like, oh. Bro, it's coming in quick. I'm just worried they're gonna fall off, because I've known people whose bags have fallen off. I've seen bags fall off. We had to fucking play Mario Kart around one of the guy's bags to live faster alley, because it was like getting pinged in between cars. Not fun. I need that shit. Thank you. And no idea when it fell off. I don't know how I can see a strap floating in the wind, but I couldn't see an entire gas can fall off. Honestly, I feel like it fell off pretty early. I'm not going back for it. I'm not going to find that. That's a waste of time. Sorry, nature. Hopefully somebody who like runs out of gas needs it. Or like somebody who can't afford gas, congrats, you've got gas. And this was a gas can I already had, so I hadn't had about it. So I was like, okay, the next gas station, I need to buy a new gas can and fill it the fuck up, which sucks. I'm just tooting along, probably like 2 to 5 miles away from my next pull off. And it's desert. It's getting hotter for sure. And I noticed like I can't get my foot under my shifter anymore. Great. I look down, the back half of my shifter linkage that goes into my primary is just swinging in the world, just living its best life, having a blast. I'm not pulling over on the freeway. Pulling over on the freeway causes like other people to pull over or stop, or semis to get over, and people don't know how to fucking read a semi's blinker language. It's a journey. Just don't stop on the freeway if you can help it, because it's just a mess. It just fucks everything. So I'm trying to like analyze what's going on. Well, I guess it had some sort of like rubber gasket around a ball, so the linkage could twist. I don't know why it needs to twist. I'm not gonna lie. But that's not for me to find out, you know. But I noticed it's actually not broken. The end of it actually just popped off that ball. So I reach down and grab it, and I smash it back onto the ball. Okay, great. We got a working shifter. We're good. But I need to pull over and fix it. But at least I can get into first to fix it. Great. So I pull up at the gas station. I pull off for the gas station. The pavement ends. Now I'm on like this dirt-ish, shitty cement kind of road. I look down, off again, gone. Okay. So, and now I'm getting hot and I'm angry. My happiness directly relates to how fucking hot it is outside. Very true. My friendliness also relates to how hot it is outside. So I pull up in the shade and I don't know what to do. So for me, I'm just a person who look at it. You guys, can you guys hear this like sick BMW lame? That road's been closed for 8 years. Where have you been, you idiot? I'm just look at things and see how they work. So I'm just trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, this I know has to move. This isn't going to stay on there, but I notice there's like a bolt that holds all that onto the other little arm. There's a lot of arms. I'm like, you know what? I think I have a washer that if I put a washer between that bolt, I think it'll hold it on there at least, and it won't be able to pop back off, but it'll be fixed for now. So I sit there, figure out how to do that. It's hot now. I go into that gas station. It is the most expensive gas station I've ever been in. I get some drinks. I'm like trying to stay hydrated. Get the gas can. Jesus Lord, why was that so much? And then I get to the gas pump to fill up it and my gas tank. Gas is almost $9 a gallon at that gas station. That gas station, the ones in the desert are the worst because they can charge you whatever the fuck. $14 today, $2 today. They can charge you whatever they want and they're going to utilize it. They're the only gas station anywhere around. And they're going to charge you whatever you want. What are you going to do? Go somewhere else? Ha! Yeah, right. And I am, Richard's like here at the rock store. It's fine. And so I am doing that. I'm like, fuck, I get to the gas, fill up my gas tank. $1 majillion for the gas can and the gas tank. Cool. Better not lose this one. Glad this is the gas station I lost it before. Idiot. And yeah, I'm just, all right, let's keep going, you know? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I had to split these down into smaller chunks because as we know, I'm a bit of a yapper and a lot of stuff happened on this trip. Sorry again for taking so long to get these out. I'm still learning the process. I don't quite have a big enough computer to do this, so everything takes about a day to do because I have to find the memory on my computer to do anything. So please just bear with me as I get these out. Please also like and subscribe. That does help me out right now while I'm building my YouTube. It also encourages me to keep doing this because we know I would rather just be riding my motorcycle. And until then, I'll meet you there.